How much can we trust the labels on the foods we buy? Does organic really mean organic? And then again, there's advertising in today's commercially infested world. On this episode of Local Success, we find a company that strives to keep things real, honest, and most importantly, natural, despite harsh competitors. Barakat Vegetables and Fruits is a local company that does the dirty work for the hospitality industry and makes life easier for them by providing freshly cut fruits, vegetables, and juices to commercial airlines, hotels, and most recently, the retail sector. The company combines industrial expertise with dedication to try and make its difference.
Our aim was in the beginning to serve mainly the hospitality industry. So it was my aim to serve my peers with fresh juices, which I know it's difficult to make every day, or chopped parsley, or maybe the peeled onions, the peeled carrots and all these things, which I think we did successfully. It catched on, especially after 2 years.
With a variety of fruit juices to choose from in the market, what makes Barakat juices stand out is that it's 100% natural. But being 100% natural does come with its own challenges.
Conveying the USP of 100% freshness has been a challenge for us. Since day one, it continues to be. Sadly, the only way we can take it forward is by talking about us and talking one-on-one with the consumer. Sampling has been the key to our success. For the last 5 years, we've reached out to thousands of customers through events, through sampling at the point of sale in the retail. That seems to be the only thing that works in our favor. At the moment, any other traditional form of marketing has not worked because, like I mentioned earlier, all products say that they are fresh. Now, talking about us as fresh is just going to put us in the rat race, which we don't want to get into.
But the question remains, how can each and every juice bottle be perfectly sweet and have the perfect color every single time?
I can give you an example of the orange juice. Basically, the acidity of various origins would vary, with our set point value lying between a certain parameter which our customers like. If you buy a South African orange, the acidity would be too high, and that of the Australian would be much lesser. So we give the results to the production prior to the batch production and tell them the ratio which has to be used for the production to ensure saying that the product executed has the right level of sweetness, sour, and the tangy taste.
Or explained in a less scientific way.
Our challenges are making sure that the raw materials that we receive has the optimum level of sugar and the optimum level of acidity, which is difficult obviously because of climatic changes and farms, and procuring all these produce from different parts of the world is really difficult. So with the help of science, we use for example, Florida oranges, and we'll blend it with the South African orange to make sure that the sweetness and the acidic level is balanced, which is what we always have to do.
Besides being 100% natural, Barakat is also 100% honest.
We believe that the juice or whatever product that we give to our consumers has to be the best it is. If it is not up to the Barakat quality and the Barakat standards, it will not be placed on the shelf. And honesty and integrity is a very integral part of our, who we stand for as a company. And so making sure that all the ingredients are placed on the label is very, very important to us. We don't want to deceive any consumer. We don't want to tell them anything false. If it has sugar, we will mention it will have sugar.
We strongly feel that if the people working on anything are not good, the vibes that get carried on to the product are not positive. And we are dealing with food. Food is supposed to be the carrier of vibrations, is what we believe. And when people do that job with a lot of happiness, that happiness gets translated into the food. And then you see that sparkle in the consumer's eye,
This business model of providing fresh-cut vegetables, fruits and juices is in fact rather unique to Dubai and would not only be difficult to replicate in other countries, but may also most definitely fail, given that the UAE is a multicultural hub and, well, extremely pampered.
I think this plan as it is would be not work in another country, because here in Dubai we have the Luckily, a supply 24 hours a day, 367 days a year. Anything you want, okay? Okay, it runs out sometimes, but if you want cherries, you get cherries any day of the year. Okay, so I think that makes Dubai unique.
In this day and age where consumers are spoiled for choice and are not sure if what they consume is truly fresh and natural, Barakat encourages consumers to visit their factory to see the production for themselves. This locally born company is trying to do everything it can to make a difference, one fresh product at a time.